When I die, I want your hands on my eyes. When I die, I want your hands on my eyes. I want the light and their wheat of your beloved hands to pass their freshness over me. One more time, to feel the smoothness that changed my destiny. I want you to live while I wait for you asleep. I want for your ears to go on hearing the wind, for you to smell the sea that we loved together, and for you to go on walking the sand where we walked. I want for what I love to go on living. And as for you, I loved you and sang you above everything. For that, go on flowering, flowery one, so that you reach all that my love orders for you, so that my shadow passes through your hair, so that they know by this the reason for my song. I don't love you as if you were a rose of salt, topaz, or arrow of carnations that propagate fire. I love you as one loves certain obscure things, secretly, between the shadow and the soul. I love you as the plant that doesn't bloom, but carries the light of those flowers, hidden within itself. And thanks to your love, the tight aroma that arose from the earth lives dimly in my body. I love you without knowing how, or when, or from where. I love you directly, without problems or pride. I love you like this because I don't know any other way to love, except in this form, in which I am not, nor are you, so close that your hand upon my chest is mine, so close that your eyes close with my dreams. If you forget me, I want you to know one thing. You know how this is. If I look at the crystal moon, at the red branch of the slow autumn at my window, if I touch near the fire the impalpable ash, or the wrinkled body of the log, everything carries me to you, as if everything that exists, aromas, light, metals, were little boats that sail toward those isles of yours that wait for me. Well, now, if little by little you stop loving me, I shall stop loving you little by little. If suddenly you forget me, do not look for me, for I shall already have forgotten you. If you think it long and mad, the wind of banners that passes through my life, and you decide to leave me at the shore of the heart where I have roots, remember that on that day, at that hour, I shall lift my arms, and my roots will set off to seek another land. But if each day, each hour, you feel that you are destined for me with implacable sweetness, if each day a flower climbs up to your lips to seek me, ah, my love, ah, my own, in me all that fire is repeated, In me nothing is extinguished or forgotten. My love feeds on your love, beloved. And as long as you live it will be in your arms, without leaving mine. Don't go far off. Not even for a day. Because I don't know how to say it. A day is long. And I will be waiting for you. As in an empty station. When the trains are parked off somewhere else. Asleep. Don't leave me. Even for an hour. Because then the little drops of anguish will all run together. The smoke that roams looking for a home will drift into me, choking my lost heart. Oh, may your silhouette never dissolve on the beach. May your eyelids never flutter into the empty distance. Don't leave me for a second, my dearest. Because in that moment, you'll have gone so far. I'll wander mazily over all the earth, asking, will you come back? Will you leave me here, dying? I crave your mouth, your voice, your hair. Silent and starving, I prowl through the streets. Bread does not nourish me. Dawn disrupts me. All day, I hunt for the liquid measure of your steps. I hunger for your sleek laugh, your hands, the color of a savage harvest. Hunger for the pale stones of your fingernails. I want to eat your skin, like a whole almond. I want to eat the sunbeam flaring in your lovely body, the sovereign nose of your arrogant face. I want to eat the fleeting shade of your lashes. And I pace around hungry, sniffing the twilight, hunting for you. For your hot heart, like a puma, in the barrens of Quitratu. I do not love you except because I love you. I go from loving to not loving you. From waiting to not waiting for you. My heart moves from cold to fire. I love you only because it's you the one I love. I hate you deeply. And hating you bends to you. And the measure of my changing love for you is that I do not see you, but love you blindly. Maybe January light will consume my heart with its cruel ray, stealing my key to true calm. In this part of the story, I am the one who dies, the only one. And I will die of love, because I love you. Because I love you, love. In fire and blood. Carnal apple, woman filled, burning moon, dark smell of seaweed, crush of mud and light, What secret knowledge is clasped between your pillars? What primal night does man touch with his senses? A. Love is a journey through waters and stars, through suffocating air, sharp tempests of grain. Love is a war of lightning, and two bodies ruined by a single sweetness. Kiss by kiss, I cover your tiny infinity, your margins, your rivers, your diminutive villages, and a genital fire, transformed by delight, slips through the narrow channels of blood to precipitate a nocturnal carnation, to be and be nothing but light in the dark. Tonight I can write the saddest lines. Write. For example, the night is shattered, and the blue stars shiver in the distance. The night wind revolves in the sky, and sings. Tonight, I can write the saddest lines. I loved her, and sometimes she loved me too. I loved her, and sometimes she loved me too. Through nights like this one, I held her in my arms. I kissed her again and again, under the endless sky. She loved me sometimes, and I loved her too. How could one not have loved her great still eyes? Tonight, I can write the saddest lines. To think that I do not have her. To feel that I have lost her. To hear the immense night, still more immense without her. And the verse falls to the soul, like dew to the pasture. What does it matter that my love could not keep her? The night is shattered, and she is not with me. This is all. In the distance, someone is singing. In the distance, my soul is not satisfied that it has lost her. My sight searches for her, as though to go to her. My heart looks for her, and she is not with me. The same night whitening, the same trees. We, of that time, are no longer the same. I no longer love her. That's certain. But how I loved her. My voice tried to find the wind, to touch her hearing. Another's. She will be in others. Like my kisses before. Her voice, her bright body, her infinite days. I no longer love her. That's certain. But maybe I love her. Love is so short. Forgetting is so long. Because through nights like this one, I held her in my arms. My soul is not satisfied that it has lost her. Though this be the last pain that she makes me suffer. And these the last verses that I write for her.